warnings out for you, like the weather station, and I think that's even good now. And that did make me more aware. I did start paying more attention to actually listen to the news and the weather. Before I was like, oh, that's the news, find another channel. But then I started being more conscious of making sure that I do pay attention to the news, not just for major events, but mainly for warnings, especially when it comes to the weather part. So I think that if everyone would learn even the simple things, like if that elderly man that was in the porch, if he had understood, even though he didn't know it was a tornado, I'm sure, but just the fact that it was heavy winds, he should not have been outside. And so I think that when we make each other aware of that, and I like the idea of even neighborhoods getting together and say, you know what, let's form a neighborhood group watch so that when inclement weather comes and it's going to be severe weather like tornadoes or, snow it can be bad too, but especially things like tornadoes, we'll be prepared and know what to do. Because a lot of people do not understand you shouldn't be near windows. And then, of course, now we got cell phones. Cell phones were like, we didn't have cell phones, so they were saying it's not good to even be on the phone or be about anything electrical, and, and make sure if you have a gas stove that the pilot, doesn't, go out where just gas is leaking and things like that. So that has made me be more aware of my surroundings as far as what the weather is going to be like, so that I can be prepared, and so that, regardless of where I am, I know what to do. Like even in the car, they were saying, if you're driving, the best thing to do is to get out of the vehicle and try to find a covering somewhere. And of course, the last thing you want to do, believe it or not, is be under a tree. And that's most of where people want to run to. So, in that way, I do know that it impacted me. And of course, it's always been with me. I can even close my eyes right now and see my home room was caved in, and then all our lockers. And so I was thinking, oh my Father, what if we had been in class? What if it had been during school hours when the tornado hit? A lot of us may not have been, alive to this day had it happened that way. So it does make you aware, and it makes you want to be more conscientious about what you need to do when, again, you have inclement weather warnings and things like that.
Thank you.